Good morning. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. You've done it. You've gotten through the 5-day work week. Gonna get in a nice little workout today to feel really fresh, strong, rejuvenated going into the weekend. Get right into it. No one's in the gym yet but me, so I don't have to be dead silent. Hope everyone's feeling good today. Excited for the weekend. My weekend was really yesterday because the Mets were off. That's okay. Maybe they'll win today. Getting our groins. Pedaling our calves. Upward facing dog. Breathe. Side plank. Elbow to knee. Feel these when you have a sore groin, which came from our bear circuit the other day. Bear circuit's when you combine or superset power clean into overhead press, into bringing the bar behind your head, parallel squat, and then pressing from behind your head and running that circuit back. It's very tough, and I'm still feeling it in the legs. So we're going to be light on squats, and we're going to try to run a little bit extra today to work the legs, and then do some other good core work. Doesn't need to be a heavy lifting day, as we've done back-to-back really solid lifts. Today's what I like to call a maintenance day. Making sure all systems are working, activating everything. We're going to get a nice sweat. We're going to get a nice stretch. Good morning. I can't see the chat right now. I got to pull that up. One more butterfly. Really feeling it in the groin. It's going to be really nice to run and stretch it out a bit. And it reminds me how I said it before, when you're sore, it's going to last if you really worked yourself hard. 1-2 days. And it will extend longer if you try to avoid those muscles. You got to get them back in the action, get them back warmed up. Not to the point of straining them, but when you have a sore muscle, don't treat it like a broken muscle. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I showed a little bit of ass today, but hey, it's Friday. Come on, boy. Dirty love. Hundred sit-ups. Sore legs. So are we gonna just do upper body? No. We're gonna get on the old treader. We're gonna get these legs feeling better. The good news is it's pure soreness, not strain, pure soreness. We're also gonna do an abbreviated set of parallel squats right now. Here are the comments. Florida Nightmare. What's up, brother? I know it's 50 episodes. Well, not episodes, workouts. The truth is, I do this every day. And it's just been so fun having you guys along for these last 50. And for those of you that have been super supportive, very grateful. So I'm coming up to my tippy toes on these squats. I'm not going quite as deep as I usually do. As I'm warming those groins up, obviously the rest of my legs. Making sure I don't overdo it, making sure I don't strain it. Up on those tippy toes. Nice vertical stretch. Reaching as high as I can. One last groin stretch. Stagger our legs. All right, let's do it. Let's go for a little run. Did I forget my sweat towel? Son of a bitch. I got something else I can use. I'll be honest, guys. I bought like 20 undershirts on Amazon.com. I'm not wearing one of them now, but they're these. They're large. But I may have gotten some women's shirts by accident, and I maybe kind of know it, / maybe kind of I'm pretending I don't know it and just wearing them anyways because, I mean, it's kind of like when Michael Scott wore that woman's suit by Mysterious. I just look pretty good. It's a power suit. It's like something Nancy Pelosi would wear, you know? It's an office joke, not politics. Michael Scott references Hillary Clinton. All right, 3 doors down. Here without you. We're going to start getting warmed up. Start on a very light 6'5" jog. Again, for context, my groin on both sides feel like there's tiny little ice picks getting poked into them with each stride forward. So we're really working through soreness here. I think it's a really underrated, under-talked about, underappreciated part of learning what you're capable of physically. Most people, when they're sore, just shut it down. When the sun falls. All right, back at our regular 7 speed. This is our standard jogging number for our daily minimum 2 miles. approach breaking our first sweat. Soreness is fading away. I woke up today, didn't stretch, so I gotta take it easy on my legs. Maybe stiff and sore all day. Come on, butt. Makes me want to. Approaching point 8. My sweat's breaking right on cue. The long run. The road you're on. Work, boy. Work. Be a dog. Hoo. Approaching 1 mile. Here come the endorphins. Woo-wee! It's Friday. Finish strong. Come on! Come on! Fucking work! It's a little side to side or intentional. Working the obliques, the abs, engaging your shoulders, your biceps. When I do this, see little hooks and uppercuts. Working different parts of the upper body, chest, shoulders, and biceps. All right, turn the page, Bob Seger. I don't know why, but I just love running to this song. Incredible voice. Incredible band. From some highway east of Omaha. Where you always do. 16 hours, 7 minutes, nothing much to do. Say, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go. There I go. Turn the page. Doesn't bother you, you just want to explode. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. You're a million miles away. Ounce of energy, you try to give away. As the sweat pours out your body, the music that you play. Later in the evening, when you lie awake in bed, echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Go! Sorry, my singing not very talented. But let me tell you something. If you get to the point where you're running and singing, it means your stamina is great, it means your breath is great, and then you get to combine two of the great joys in life: singing, physical activity. Get those positive vibes up, get that confidence up going into the day. Even if you sound like a total jackass. No one else is in here. I gotta have fun. I do this shit every day. I gotta make it fun. And I'm listening to Linger acoustic version. I will not make your ears bleed. Try to sing out. Well, I know pretty much every word to every song on this fucking thing. Woo-wee. Work, boy, work, boy, work. Gotta get into the office early today in case they need help on sound checks. Frank Walks comes out at 10 a.m. The Unnamed show comes out today. 2 years ago, to this very day, Frank and I went to a baseball game at Yankee Stadium. And it was before we had started the walks. Before I was hired. Before Rough and Rowdy happened. Long story short, we spent about the first 30 minutes trying to find a chair that would work for Frank. Fast forward to today, Frank can now sit coach, which might sound simple, but the man was able to fly coach for years. It really is like a second lease on life. Very proud of him. Also motivates me every day. Fuck am I going to take a day off when he doesn't? How the fuck am I going to take a day off when Frank doesn't? Motherfucker walks 8 to 10 miles a day. A lunatic. Dead of the heat too. Also in the dead of the winter. Doesn't matter. Sick, doesn't matter. Sore ankle, doesn't matter. Sore hip, doesn't matter. He made a deal with himself a long time ago. He ain't gonna compromise. He's got that mama mentality. Frank can be crazy, unreasonable, and frustrating. I think I got more to most to say. But at the same time, he is an incredible force of nature. And I think it shows everybody. If you have an attitude of, I can't miss the day, I won't let myself down, this is bigger than just me, and you come every day consistently. Frank's been doing it for 2 years. You see, he's a new person. In my opinion, it's every 6 weeks he's going to move up a level in terms of your overall fitness. But those first 6 weeks that start doing the first 3-4 sessions of whatever you're doing and feeling very little progress, feeling weak, feeling humiliated, feeling like you're not in your place, you're not somewhere where you succeed. That's the real test. Can you push through that? Overcome your self-doubt, your self-excuses, and make it a new part of your life. Not a new hobby that can come and go. Not a fad. Not a diet to hit a weight and then start over again. Something sustainable. And that's why for me, it has to be fun. I have to enjoy it. And so with the live stream, you guys have me in the best shape of my life at 36. Because I have to take care of myself to the extreme try to get sleep, wake up, stretch properly, do my warm-up properly, no matter how tired I am. Because I need injury prevention. I need to be ready to do this every day. My plan is to do this every day for the foreseeable future. And don't doubt me. I gotta follow through like Jordan 98 Game 6. And I motherfucking mean that. A lot of talkers, not enough doers. All right, did our little incline walk, even with the sore groins. And we only have about 15 minutes, because again, I want to get into the office early for sound checks. So this will be one of our shortest workouts, probably coming under an hour, if I have any discipline. The good news is, we've had a hell of a week, people. So again, today's a maintenance day. What we're going to do is a little bit of chest work on cross cables. Really focusing on form. First pushing straight forward, then down to get the upper back, then our lower back, I like to call it our undercarriage. Helps keep your man boobs nice and strong and not all saggy. And in between those, we're going to rip sit-ups or crunches, whatever terminology you want to use. So we're going to really build up our chest and our abs. After getting a nice run in, we'll definitely work in some more leg stretches. Go after that sore groin area on both sides. And then get our ass into the office. Crush Friday. Frank walks with Diana Rossini, who Frank scared the living shit out of on the live stream Monday. Just kidding. I don't think anything would scare that woman. She's a badass. But she was definitely, she played it super cool. I think she was rightfully and definitely a bit shocked at how quickly Frank went from 0 to 1 million. Particularly in response to Diana explaining how she's trying to teach her kids how to lose well. Frank then proceeded to scream. But that's why he's Frank, you know? You can't take the Frank without the Frank. I learned that a long time ago the hard way. Let me get in the frame, you jackass. Good morning. Good morning. 832 of you. Let's turn the fan off. That's just the softest thing ever. This fan on in the gym. I'm sweating here. Now I am about to piss my pants, so I apologize. I'm going to run to the bathroom and pee real quick. I'm just getting this set up. We're going to do cross cables. When I come back, I will share more personal dark secrets. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right. So, do a little story time here. We're going to do cross cables. We're going to go lightweight. We're going to focus on form. Again, we're going to really isolate our chest. My groins are really sore. And you guys know how much I'm doing air squats and running every day. What got me were the hundreds of air squats, plus doing the barbell. I was going from parallel up to the press, to behind my head, coming down to the power clean. Anyway, I worked it so hard at 105, I'm still sore right now. So what we're going to do is cross cable. Okay, so my issue, guys, if you've ever seen the movie Step Brothers, when those two guys wake up and start sleepwalking, and they go to the kitchen and make a mess,
I am not kidding. You can ask Mikey Betts, Frank, anybody that knows me well. I have a sleep eating problem. There's one, watch how my hands come together and touch. Two, so what that means is at some point in the middle of the night, middle of my sleep, which, I'm only getting like 5 hours a night, I get up in a semi-conscious haze, go to my kitchen area and just start finding granola bars and or whatever I can and start eating. There have been mornings where I've woken up and there have been full pasta dishes, cleaned out / flipped over on my couch, to waking up on my feet mid chewing a Cliff Bar in my kitchen. Anyways, it's a problem. So I need to eat more during the day because I think it's my body telling me that I'm malnourished and I'm just trying to find nutrients in the middle of the night, like survival mode. But it happened again last night, and I woke up. My God, what a disaster. There's like 8 granola bar wrappers all over the goddamn place. Empty thing of chicken. I mean, I must have eaten thousands of calories, dead asleep on my feet. So you can imagine when I wake up, don't exactly feel great. But no excuses. You got to get your ass in here. All right, we did a set of chest. Now we're stretching our chest out a little bit with our beloved cat cows. Anybody that's experiencing back issues, back stiffness, soreness, anybody that every now and then experiences back issues and it kind of comes and goes and you live in constant fear of it coming back. Even if you don't do any of the other shit I'm doing, this alone will do you wonders. Just getting it stretched out and really feeling it. When I stick my butt out, I know it looks ridiculous, but right there, that's where I can really feel my lower back. I can feel the stretch. I can feel the muscle itself, and in a positive way. I think 99% of people don't even notice their lower back until they've pain in it. And that's one of the things about exercise, and especially the non-weight exercise and yoga and stretching. It's not just about building muscles. It's also kind of, as corny as it sounds, discovering muscles. Like figuring out how your body actually works, where the power is actually coming from, and where you're strong, where you're weak. Once you start really feeling that, you're able to improve your weaknesses very quickly, very effectively. Rather than being one of those people that just says, oh, I have a bad back, I have a bad leg, I have a bad shoulder. It's like, okay, well, were you diagnosed with permanent damage? Like, if not, let's keep living. Get busy living or get busy dying, brother. We already did 100 sit-ups. This will get us to 2. Excited to listen to Pardon My Take this morning. Frank Walks and Unnamed. Just all the Barstool legends coming out to play on Friday. $88, $87, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $81, $80, $79, $78, $77, $76, $75, $73, $72, $71, $70, $69, $68, $67, $66, $65, $64, $63, $62, $61. Come on, boy. Today is my high school girlfriend's birthday. We're still on good terms. We're still friends to this day, so send her a note. Birthday notes are important. 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, sorry, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's 200. Back to our cat cows. Really let that base drop. Really let your hips sink. Let's get some more donkey kicks. Isolate our glutes. Straight behind you. Fire hydrants. It's Friday, guys. Savor it. It's Friday. It's the summer. Work your ass off. Crush the day while other people are thinking about the weekend and thinking about what they're going to do tonight. Fucking earn it. And then go play hard. But god damn it, don't be fucking lazy because it's a summer Friday. I can tell you, as somebody that used to manage a big team, the bosses know. They know who's working hard through the summer. They know who's not. You don't need to say nothing. You don't need to make a big fuss about it. Just show up. This isn't Italy. We don't have Ferragosto. We don't take a month off in the summer. This is a capitalistic country. If one thing is for certain, it's probably that. And if you work hard enough, and you're ruthless enough, and you're tough enough, you're persistent enough, you can make something. But ain't nobody gonna give it to you. And you ain't taking shit if you're taking summer Fridays. If you want to take summer Fridays, that's all you're taking. You know what I'm saying? Let's do another 100, get to 300. It's 50. How bad you want it, boy? It's 300. 350. Ah. 400. Ah. 75 left. Ah, I'm in so much fucking pain. $450. Ah. Ah. 28, 27, 26, 20. Ah. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, 500 sit-ups, including my all-time high set right there. You just saw 300 sit-ups in succession. Oh my God, my stomach is fucked beyond all measure for several days. Oh, I just KO'd it. Woo, baby. Happy Friday. What's up, Veronica? My abs are shattered. The wall of my abs shattered. Now that's how you have a fucking breakthrough out of nowhere. My plan was to just keep going back and forth with the cross cables. But once I got to 100 sit-ups, 200 felt pretty good. The 200 sit-ups got me to 3. Once I was at 3, I thought, maybe 350. Then came 4, and you guys can do math. Once I hit 4, I was in a lot of pain, but I thought, fuck it. We got all the way to 500 sit-ups there with 300 in a row. All-time record for Matteo, which is what they called me when I lived in Italy for 4 years and learned the language. Shout out Logan Berkowitz, my guy. Can't believe there's 1,000 people that have clicked into this. Always so humbled and honored. We got Tank's Army out there, out in the wild early in the morning, showing support, seeing what my dumb ass is up to. Oh my God, my abs are on motherfucking fire. Woo wee! Didn't have this thing hooked in properly. That was just a test for you guys. Keep you on your toes. The lesson is always make sure your equipment's set up correctly. That was all staged. So again, with a light weight, you can see how arched my back is. And with that big step forward, I really isolate my chest. Let's make it a little bit more clear. This is the other one. I don't see a lot of people in the gym do this, to be honest. back when I would go to actual gyms with other people. But straight down, this is where you get your lower chest, your undercut, your undercarriage. And this is how you keep that chest high and tight. Now, I'm not speaking to women here. I do not know how women breasts work, muscularly speaking. So this is just really for the boys' boobs. Just to be clear, just to be fair. Now, at some point, I hope to collaborate with a woman in my fitness stuff to get a perspective for all the ladies. And also, I think it's really fun to kind of cross against different types of workouts, stuff like Zumba and calisthenics. I think you see a lot more women sign up for those classes, but they're great classes for both genders. And they're a really fun way for dudes that are a little bit out of shape to get into better shape. Also, any of you guys out there struggling with your confidence, maybe don't know where to meet a woman, and you want to start getting into shape, join one of these classes. Join a yoga class. Even if you're a fat, ugly dude, mathematically, you're giving yourself your best shot when you're in a class that's 80% ladies. And that is Jenks projecting segment over. Okay, next one. Let's get more chest. Straight forward, turn your hands. Don't actually touch. Full control of the weight. How heavy the weight you're lifting matters zero relative to the way in which you lift it. It's my Shakespearean way of saying, if your form sucks, it doesn't fucking matter, moron. I'm allowed to curse, right? Work, boy. Work, boy. No matter how far. And nothing else matters. Okay. I want to do some calf lifts. Because our groin is sore, we're not doing as many air squats today, but it doesn't mean we need to neglect our calves. This does not work our groin almost at all. This is really isolating your calf muscles. One of the more boring things to do every day, but also one of the great injury prevention exercises. One of those things you can really feel the difference right up your calf into your hammies, into your glutes, into your lower back. You know you're actually working all these muscles that do a ton of work for you every day, but in reality, you don't do a ton of work for them. And that's the way you got to look at it. If you're asking your body to carry your ass around and give you energy and give you positive momentum in the day, it's not really reasonable or fair if you're not doing anything for your body to give it that boost of endorphins so it can reciprocate. One-legged. Back to two. Alone Rico Bosco, my jump rope, and his preparation for the big basketball game Monday. And I'm soon going to get it back. I haven't jumped rope in a very, very, very long time. But as soon as next week, you'll be seeing me start to hit the rope too. The reason I say that during my calf lifts is I think that's going to be a much more fun, entertaining way to work some calf exercises in. Shout out Body Armor, my favorite drink, and some of my favorite people I've ever had the opportunity to collaborate with. They understand Fleming Enterprises better than most major corporations ever could. All right, Jenks, make sure your hands cross. Turn in. Don't touch. Focus. You can see how my chest is really poofing out. Poof. And it's because of the isolation. It's because I got my back arched. I'm not getting momentum from my lower body whatsoever. I'm letting my hands fall deeper than my nipples. So we're really breaking our muscle down, the stretch, and then the slow push forward under control. And then you complement it one last time. And one thing I want to make sure I also do is give my triceps just a little baby pump. Didn't really work them yesterday. Always want to remind them that they're alive and well. Again, not heavy weight. Emphasis here is on form. No matter how far. Come on, boy. Give the people an angle. Trust in you, yeah. Skull crushers. Woo! It's Friday. Let's have a day. Let's have a day. Ah, fuck. Come on, boy. It's time. Reeling in the years. Steely Dan. A little bicep pump. Not heavy weight. Just gonna work our way across regular curls. All right. 3 supersets on triceps. 600 sit-ups. 500 sit-ups, including 300 in one set. 2 miles run, uphill walk. Some nice yoga poses. And then one final arm pump. We call it a day, just about an hour. And we get in the office, make sure if they need any extra bodies for sound checks. I'm coming, guys. That sounded weird. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday, motherfuckers. Let's power through the day. Let's earn a good weekend. The weather is nice. Life is good. Every day is a fucking opportunity. Go grab it by the horns. I'm really pumped. I got my own all-time high 300 sit-ups in one set today, 500 on the day. Both records, I think. 500 might, but no, 300 definitely is a one-set record. Don't know if I've done 500 in a day before. This is just sicko demon mode, getting one last furious pump to burn out, to close the day. I'm gonna go up and shower, go to work, job I love, with a bunch of lunatics that are cut from the same cloth as me, as my Nana would say. You're a good one, you're cut from the same cloth. Sorry for all the tennis grunts. That's it. Great workout. Whew! Did not feel good after all my sleep eating. You guys, as always, got me through it. Have a great Friday, great weekend. Every single day is another opportunity to turn it all around. So make it today. There's no reason to wait. Love you all.